Hey, this is your boy Chris out here in Buffalo at the train station again, looking to give away our Dream So Big Visa card. I'm here with Desiree Powell. Okay, she's homeless. This is her first pregnancy, and we're gonna talk about it and see why she's out of house. She got out of house. She can get up out of it. And so, Desiree, how are you?
I'm okay today.
Okay, okay. Now you told me that you were homeless since you were 13. How did you become homeless?
My foster mother kicked me out of the house because it was a situation between her and her friend. And when we went on Delaware to go explain the situation to the people, she told me, well, if she didn't want to be in my house, she doesn't have to. So I'm like, okay, fine, I don't have to be here. But at the same time, you adopted me, or I'm your foster child, and you're getting a subsidy care money from me. So it's like I wasn't necessarily trying to leave her house because she was the only person that I knew. And I just was like, okay, forget it. I'm going to end up finding somebody else. She sent me to a pastor's house because I was in church at the time or whatever, and she was like, okay, well, you can go stay with them. And they ended up kicking me out because they felt that my mom, should have been working on our problems with each other.
Now, there's always two sides to stuff. Now, we know this.
Yes.
So were you rowdy?
No, I was not.
You were
no.
not rowdy?
No.
Were you doing drugs?
No, not at 13.
Not at 13?
No.
Just, and you've been out here ever, how old are you now?
22.
Oh, and you've been out here that long. So how are you doing it? How are you doing it? How do you live?
I do hair to make my money, and then I was on and off on jobs and stuff like that, and I've been staying at people's houses or whatever, and I get food stamps from downtown, so that's mainly the main ways that I've been supporting myself. And I was in school, but I had to stop because being homeless and not having a proper place to stay can sometimes alter your mind, and I didn't want to keep dealing with going to school, and then I'm like, well, what am I going to school for? Like, what am I doing anything really for if I'm not going to be able to get my house like I want to, or if it's not helping me get my house or get to where I want to be at?
And you're pregnant?
Yes.
How many months?
5.
What are you going to do? Is the baby going to be out here too?
No.
Okay. What plans do you have?
I'm actually in counseling, and I have a housing advocate now. They told me that they couldn't necessarily do anything for me until my subsidy money closed. So with my foster mom not being, I don't know what you want to call it, but the leader of me anymore, I'm able to, move around and do stuff on my own. But I've been staying at people's houses, so it's not like I've been actually on the streets. Like, I have been staying on the streets, but I only do it in the summertime because
it's so cold here.
Yeah, it's easier for me to be outside, and I've sold drugs and stuff before too, so it's like I can go outside at 5 o'clock in the morning in the summer and be able to hit a whole bunch of licks and make my money like I need to, and versus me being out here in the summertime and can't hit no licks or can't make no money because it's cold and nobody want to stand outside and stuff like that.
Now doing or selling those drugs, sooner or later you can get tapped.
Yeah.
And 5 months pregnant, you got a baby on the way. Are you still having the mindset of selling drugs?
No, I do hair. I do hair.
I'm not
and
judging.
I clean. Oh no,
I'm
I
not judging.
understand. I understand. No, I do hair and I clean right now for the money that I need, or I do the bottles. I love taking bottles to the store, so it don't make me no difference.
Okay. So this winter's been pretty rough.
Yeah.
The winters are brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you okay?
Yeah.
How are you getting your clothes? How are you getting your?
Oh, I live with my baby father's mom, and I've been staying with her for almost 2 years now. And she doesn't have a problem with me being there because I clean the house and stuff like that, and I do everything I need to, even though I don't have the funds to properly, support her and give her what she needs for the house. I make sure that I bring hygiene stuff in the house for everyone, and my food stamps goes towards the house, so it's basically like a 50-50 situation. And then with me being pregnant, she definitely didn't want me, running from house to house to house. So,
why are you at the bus station today?
I was bored and I needed some money, so I decided to come outside. And I had counseling today too, so I went there. I just actually left from counseling, and I come outside because I'm a part of a smoking program, to help me stop smoking while I'm pregnant, basically.
Yes.
So,
Now that's cigarettes or weed?
Cigarettes. I stopped smoking weed.
Okay. Oh, the cigarettes are so bad.
I know, but
Oh,
it's a nerve thing.
I know. I understand.
It's
I
a nerve
understand. I
thing.
used to smoke a long time ago. Is it helping? Are you working? Because you got to look out for
Yes,
the baby.
it is working actually because it's keeping, like, I just need something to keep me busy instead of being in the house. Me being in the house, and especially when it's not being my house, and then my baby father, he goes out to do his own thing, and I don't necessarily try to hound him. Oh, come here, I'm bored, and all of that other stuff. Like, you know, you can go out and do what you want, but I still need to do something for myself too. So I
But why do
go,
you call yourself homeless if you live
because it's not my house, and with my living situation, I technically, what people would call it, am homeless, because it's like, if I didn't have her house to go to, who else's house would I be able to go to? Like, I'd be outside on the winter, and then I don't like going to the Harbor House because that's sleeping at no tables. I'm not
That's
doing
what?
that. Sleeping at the table,
What does that mean?
like chairs and tables.
Oh, sleeping on a table.
No, not on the table, at the table.
Oh, you mean just sitting down and putting your head down?
Yep.
You're such a beautiful young woman.
I'm not sleeping at no table.
Yeah.
I'd rather stay up all night.
And is it also dangerous to people around?
Yeah, because, you know, with certain people, like me especially being outside, I'm a female. So I don't want to be outside and I expose myself to people that know that I'm homeless and they try to take advantage of me. I've had situations like that before and I just, you know, got away from it. But it's at the end of the day, it's like, okay, I have to try to want better for myself. Like, I'm not saying that I haven't been trying to get better, but it's me emotionally and mentally needing help, and I can't get to where I need to be. So it's like I just stop for a minute and I just try to walk around and get my mind clear or something like that about it.
So now, you're doing hair. You got the baby coming. Come a little closer, Shell, because I want to make sure the sound is okay. I don't know if that's too far technical. We're doing this all around.
It's okay.
Your baby on the way. Big responsibility.
Yes, I
You know
know.
you're locked down 18 years, just straight up. That's
Yes.
18 done.
Yes.
What boy or girl?
Boy.
Okay, what's got a name for him?
Jameer or Jaime.
Okay, Jameer or Jaime. What's your plans for him? What you gonna do when he comes?
I'm going to love him better than what my foster mother did with me because, I mean, you know, with kids, some people tend to, oh, I have a baby and I want to give my son the best. I want to give my daughter the best, but you're not giving them the best if you're still thinking the same way that you were 2 and 3 years ago before you had a child. If you're not willing to give up everything that, you know, bothers you or everything that, you know, can hinder you from being in a peaceful mind state for you to have a kid, then there's no need for you to have one. But I know for a fact, because I lost my child May of 2015 last year, so I know for a fact it's like, I know I want my baby to be happy, and then I don't want him to go through the situations that I went through with my foster mom. So I'm trying my hardest to, you know, work forward and get rid of some of the demons, first of all, that I have with certain people to be able
I understand.
to. Yeah.
It's so important that the people around you is going to take you where you need to go. You understand? You have to think about your situation and who you're around, because that vibration will always be with you.
Yeah.
If it's a low vibration, you're going to stay low. Try to raise your vibration to get around other people, because that's who you got to think about. That's who you got to think about now.
But when August get here, I will be working. That's one thing I know for a fact I'm going to be doing, because it's not like I'm, you know, the type of person that don't want to get a job or can't work. Like, if I really physically and emotionally can't work through counseling, and that's what my counselors say, and that I'm able to get the SSI check or whatever the case may be, then that's when, you know, that's how I'm going to support my baby. But I'm going to make sure I get my house. I'm going to make sure I have the transportation that I need for me and my son to travel to our doctor's appointments and stuff like that. And I'm also going to make sure, like, I take my medication like I need to.
What kind of medication you're on?
Ambien and
Ambien is for sleep.
sleeping. Yeah, I know.
You got problems sleeping?
Yes, very bad problems, because I'm scared of the dark for certain reasons. People try to get me in the dark, and I just don't sleep. And if I hear something in my sleep, I'm a light sleeper now, so I'd wake up real fast. And
No, you know the baby can't be around these places that you feel threatened. You know, baby can't be around you.
Oh yeah, no, I have not put myself in a situation to where I feel stressed out or anything like that for a minute. So
Okay.
with me being at my baby father's mom house is kind of a relief, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's not my house. Like, I know she's going to be there to help me take care of the baby if I need it or whatever the case may be. But I'm working on getting myself my apartment. Like, I've been wanting my apartment since I was 13, since I've been homeless. And I know for a fact I'm going to work on getting that myself.
All right, what I want to do is give you my Dream So Big Visa prepaid card. It's $25 value. That you will be able to go to the store, buy what you need. I wish it could be more. And the thing about it is, this is through my Facebook friends. So I want, and the one that's giving this away wants to be anonymous. All right. So I want you to say thank you, anonymous.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Okay, to the camera.
Thank you, Anonymous.
And as I said before, I wish it could be more. And I know how it is for you to be out here on the street.
To be honest, I really don't care if it was $5 on this card. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not a greedy person. And I think that's another reason why I've been in a messed up situation, because I'd rather give than get stuff from people.
You
So-
understand it. You understand the energy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wish you the best of luck, okay?
Thank you.
That's Chris. We're out.